Alex going back to Syracuse means more. Yes, he was a GA at Auburn, but his first real coaching gig was at Syracuse as the assistant offensive passing coordinator and assistant quarterback coach. His parents met at Syracuse and fell in love. He's had aunts, uncles go to Syracuse games. His dad used to take him to basketball and football games. So to him, coming here is special, as it's his first home where he fell in love with football from the coach's side. He would grind tape night in and night out during his time in Central New York, helping him to become the coach that he is today.
All right, looking at Syracuse's roster. Ty Johnson, a redshirt freshman quarterback. 4-star guy from South Carolina. We take a look at him. 26 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. Not really a passer, improviser, but pretty good guy. They got a pretty good sophomore from the Bronx as well, Channing Levine, who Peter Corner played with him in high school, so they're former teammates. Denzel Dennis, not too shabby either, but it seems like Ty Johnson's doing pretty good. Running back, Jaden Hart, dog. Stephen Peterson doing pretty good as well. More upperclassmen heavy. Backfield, Tyquan Blackburn, pretty good. Zeed Haynes, 99 speed, 99 acceleration, 99 agility, and change of direction. They also got Dorian Hill, a true sophomore, who's 99 speed as well. Miles Tarrant as well. Shout out Rochester, the senior. They got some speed. And then they also have a 96 speed wide receiver in the weightings. PJ Affler, pretty good. Not great speed, but more blocking tight end. Then they got Claiborne, who's more of the receiving. So pretty good 1-2 punch. They got a good young tackle, but Noah seems to be the guy. Pretty good left guard. More upperclassmen heavy. Pretty good center as well. Connor McLean. Also Peter Corner's former teammate. Earl Crouch. Pretty good as well. Good young tackle. Connor McConley. 5-star tackle in the weightings. So good for Syracuse, man. Left end. Trevon Fred seems to be a really, really good guy. Maurice Rowe, pretty good as well. Daniel Kendricks as well, pretty good. Chris Jones as well. They do not have Xavier Miles, he's hurt. So they're going to rely on Brian and Jake McCoo, who are pretty good as well. No Caden Brown, their captain. He broke his thumb. So I doubt they're going to play him. So my guess is Jaden Brown and Mike Queen, or Brian Kamar and Chuck Bettis will hold down the 4 corners. Marcellus Barnes Jr., pretty good corner. AJ Lincoln, pretty good as well. Cortland Williams, pretty good. Then really after Kendricks, not that great. But Leonard might be the safety. They don't have Shane Godwin. He tore his rotator cuff, so he's out for the rest of the year. My guess is they're probably going to have Garrison Monroe start. Overall, really, really good team. Should be interesting. Starting off with the ball first, Corbin Cottle. He's going to bounce it outside. Gets about 2. It's going to be 2nd and 8. The dome is rocking here. Kobe Eugene, he's going to get a burst. Picks up 5. 3rd and 3 now. To Johnny Gillette picking up the first and then some. 1st and 10 from the 30. Hand off to Cottle. Cottle tries to get something, gets nothing there. 2 carries, 3 yards so far for the redshirt senior Dotson. Throws intercepted. And that looks like it's going to be a potential pick 6. Yes, it is. Just a great route, honestly. by the corner. Carlos Seglia is going to pick up 6. Second and 4 now. Corbin Cottle trying to get something, nothing really. 3 carries, 4 yards so far for the All-American back. Dotson to Beekman, picks up the first. As it's going to be 1st and 10. Dotson, a touch pass to Moses. Moses picks up 4 for 5, 27 yards, and an interception. Dotson gets sacked. Not ideal, making it 3rd and 9. Ben Thomas, the dot, 1st down, gain of 20. Those are NFL type of throws right there. He's going to throw it to Caesar. Picks up good yardage there. To Cottle. Cottle, look at that burst down at the 24. As it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 24. Dotson calling an audible play action. Dotson, the dot to Carlos Seglia, but he drops it. Great play by the defender as well. I'm going to give the defender his flowers as well. Moses is going to pick up a good chunk of change. As it's going to be 3rd and 3. First quarter slowly winding down here in Syracuse as Cottle's going to pick up the first. 5 carries, 11 yards so far for Cottle as Beekman almost gets the first. It seems like Dotson has really settled in since that pick 6. Dotson, oh yeah, he's going to outrun him. We're going to tie this ball game up. Now we finally get to see the Cuse offense for the first time today. As Dave Easton is going to get the tackle. And oh man, my favorite, no huddle. Oh boy. Come on, man. Don't test Chase Davis like that. What are you doing? Oh, baby, are we going to have 2 pick 6s in the first quarter? Yes, we are. To the casa. Let's go. So Syracuse got a pick 6 off of Braylon Dotson. We got a pick 6 off of Ty Johnson. Sweat, great tackle, gain of 1. On Hart, pretty good back. As it's going to be 2nd and 9. They're going to send a man in motion. Hopkins can't get him. He's going to pick up 20. He's an underrated dual threat guy. And last game with another quarterback, ironically named Johnson, he had a couple scrambles like that. But it doesn't matter. Hopkins is going to get there. And it's a hole, but we're going to decline it. The redshirt freshman out of South Carolina, Ty Johnson, has a promising future in Orange. Ooh, great block. That was a great block by one of their wide receivers. This is going to be 3rd and 13 all day. Tompkins was there. Great coverage. Is from the 8-yard line, Corbin Cottle, great run, picks up the first. That's what we want to see. As Cottle, ooh, Dotson's going to keep it. Not ideal, but hey, it is what it is. It's probably going to be the final play of the first quarter. They got off the second quarter with a weird 3rd and 11. Dotson got that dog in him. Tries to slide, but 1st down. Pickup of 10 there. As Dotson and the boys, they're rolling. Gillette picking up the first and then some. It's a handoff to Cottle. Cottle Not really getting much. Gain of 2. 7 carries, 24 yards for Connell so far. Dotson play action. Oh, pressure incomplete. It's going to be 3rd and 8 from the 47. Tries to get it, but can't. We punted. It's like the 7th punt ever for our punter. But I'm liking how our defense is playing. Don't really want to give them momentum. He does pick up like 6 or 7. But, you know, we got to play a little bit. Flowers is there, but they're going to pick up the first. 4 for 5, 21 yards. He does have an interception as well. As seems like they're very pass heavy. And Joel Funk, Jacoby Duncan, loss of 1. Joel Funk is slowly becoming a really, really good back. Jacoby Duncan there on the stop. 3rd and 7 from the 35. As all day to throw drives back with the hit, proving that we can be a good team and punt. Cottle getting 4, 8 carries, 28 yards. He's fighting for his life for these yards. Dotson's gonna call an audible. Dotson immediately is gonna roll out. He's just gonna take off. We'll take it. 5 carries, 25 yards. And a touchdown. As the signature jet touch to Moses gets the first and then some. First down at the 45-yard line. Handoff to Cottle. Cottle with a pretty big hole. Picks up 7. 9 carries for 35 yards. Now Kobe Eugene is now in the ballgame. 2 tight ends set. Kobe Eugene, if Zaglia got there quicker first, but still. As it's a 3 tight end set. Cottle, almost a hole. Kind of saw it. Almost saw it. It's just not quite there. Cottle, there's the hole. Picking up the first, gain of 9. Not an exciting first half, but nonetheless, a pretty good first half. Kobe Eugene, he's fighting for 3. Corbin Cottle does lead the nation in rushing. It's just he doesn't have a lot of rushing touchdowns because of Kobe Eugene. And Cottle almost picking up the first and the 2-minute warning. 96 yards passing, 92 yards rushing. Very balanced offense, I would say. 3rd and 1. All day to throw. Ben Thomas, touchdown. Slowly getting out of hand. Slowly, but still a lot of time. They do get the ball at half. Let's see what Johnson and the Orange offense can do. That's a great pass to the tight end. Breaking off a couple tackles as well. I think they should go more up-tempo because we struggle against up-tempo teams. It's Johnson looking on the sideline. Amari Dillon. Either way, Dillon with the tackle. As it keeps on showing me Western Michigan beating Ohio at the bottom. As Syracuse calls their first timeout and picks up the first. And it seems like Hopkins is getting double teamed, as he should. Oh, what a play by Funk. I'm also going to give Johnson his flowers as well. That was a great way to move up in the pocket and really elevate as he throws that one away. 8 for 12, 48 yards, and an interception. You can tell he's a young quarterback. Hopkins, there we go, baby. All right. Minute 3 left in the first half. At the 42. And Thomas does hang on. 3 catches, 40 yards, and a tutty. At the 49. What a dot to Corbin Cottle, and he hangs on.
Did Dotson need to roll out? No. But you know what? We'll take it. Yeah. As soon as I threw it, I saw it. Lincoln, the same guy. So, yeah, that was just me being greedy, but because I saw it. I was like, ooh, maybe, but Cottle didn't really move as well. It was not the best throw. And you kind of see why, some NFL scouts are like, what is this man doing? But halftime, started the second half. At the 25, let's see if the Orange can do something. I respect that they're running the ball. As Hart gets 3 there. They haven't really ran the ball, and Hart's one of their best playmakers, if I'm correct. This Angel Daly's going to get Johnson. Again, I think Johnson has a very, very bright future. He seems like a very good quarterback. Oh, let's go. Sweat says, you know what? You pick off my quarterback, I'm going to pick you off. Down to the 20. He got cooked a little bit last week, and so far this season a little bit. There's a reason why he's the man. And Corbin Cottle, you already know. 13 carries, 66 yards. This man needs to get in the end zone more. He deserves it. Get this man in the end zone. Let's go. As 28-7. The lead we know way too well. Wow. That should have been a catch, but that was an absolute dot between like 2-3 Aggies. Shout out. Well, seems like the Aggies defense is going to dial up something, and Hopkins read it. It's sad because I don't think he's going to go to the NFL at all, but he's a dog. Cottle. Picking up 4. 15 carries, 78 yards. Touchdown. Not mad at it. Dotson calls his audible. Oh, baby. Just hit as he's throwing. Yeah, we were trying to hit our big time play. Dotson, can he get the first? Yes, he can. Underrated legs. Underrated. I get he makes some stupid throws, but then he makes some great plays, and shout out number 8. He read that like a book. Like a book, man. He read that to a T. 2nd and 14. To Gillette. Sitting in coverage. First down. I guess the biggest thing is maybe Dotson needs to stay in the pocket more. But he's a playmaker. Picks up 5. That's what he does. He likes to hold on to the ball a little too long and extend plays. As Beekman gets a first. A little late there, but we'll take it. Because we're going to give Cottle some love. Oh, Fanawe. Come on, man. If you blocked, would have been a bigger hole. Actually, we'll run it to Kobe. Kobe deserves some carries. Is Kobe Eugene going to go up the middle? Picks up 4. It's going to be 3rd and 3 at the 20. Moses, you already know. Death, Texas, and Javonte Moses catching a 3rd down pass. Oh. I don't know what 25 was doing, but shout out Beekman. Ooh, I kind of like this. Both running backs in the backfield. We're running. We'll give... Oh, what? That's what I get for being too cute. I just tried to get Beekman hangs on. Second touchdown of the year. I think Syracuse is a good team. Don't get me wrong. I just think as Hopkins wraps him up in the backfield, I just think yes, we are a better team. But it's also like they have not really done anything on offense. Their one score was on defense. But they haven't pick up first downs. Like, look at that. Hopkins, Daly in the backfield. I think the fact that, we're just having long, methodical drives really wearing down the defense, because the defense has almost been on the field. Syracuse's defense, the entire time. As is 2nd and 3. Yeah, we're doing some speed option. You already know. Picking up the first. Picking up, doing a little crazy. Oh. Marcus getting in his bag a little bit. Play action. Oh, baby. Wide open. Butt naked. Silky smooth. Down to the 17. Gain of 39. You already know. Dotson. Oh. It's a coddle. Ooh, I've been liking to hit the spin moves, but all right. Don't know how. Oh, the backups are in. The triple option, not terrible. FYI, Kobe Eugene, our backup wide receiver, is our slot receiver, but he's gonna get it tight. We got the dip, 49-21. Garbage time, total offense, yes. We also had 3 picks, but I'll explain. Shout out Ty Johnson. I don't think he was bad at all. I also want to give, not the kicker, Mr. Barnes, AJ Lincoln. Dude had 3 interceptions, 2 pick sixes. Shout out to him. Don't know why they're showing Ty Johnson. Give me a minute. Okay. Braylon Dotson, 2 picks, 2 touchdowns. Titus, he had a garbage time pick 6 and a touchdown. Travis Knight did his thing. Cottle, 1891 and a touchdown. Kobe Eugene, garbage time touchdown. Dotson did his thing, and then a couple of other, like Enrique Carver, he got a carry. Antoine Williams got hurt. Receiving, Moses did fine. Beekman was pretty good. Thomas was good. Carlos Aglia got a couple of garbage time. Gillette. Cottle had 1 big catch. Garbage time. Kobe Eugene had a touch pass, touchdown. Blocking, 9 pancakes. Sacks 1. Given up by our freshman tackle. 6 total tackles for Hopkins, 5 for a loss, 2 sacks, 1 pick, 1 for 26 yards, and then Chase Davis with the pick 6. Okay, so Tactician, the archetype perk is winner. Extra XP for each win. I can upgrade it for 15. Interesting. So next episode, we are home against Auburn, who on paper is a lot better than us, but their record does not say so. They're still an SEC team. We cannot take them lightly. And then after the Auburn game, 1 more game against Washington. We're the number 2 team in the land. And then we got 2 byes. Then a conference championship, and then maybe another bye. So if everything plays out, which more than likely we're going to be playing in the Pac-12 title game, we're going to be playing 1 game in 3 weeks. We're going to have a 2-week bye, then a game, then another bye, which could hurt us, but also help us as well. But yeah, next episode, Auburn. I'm going to be excited. face an SEC team. I think we're at the point where we can kind of host some of these teams as being one of the top dogs in the nation. Maybe not overall, but we're playing like a top team. Hopefully we can get the dub. But until next time, you guys have a good one.